In 2007, the European Union has 27 member states. We'll first talk about the biggest ever European Union enlargement, since the 90s. In 1995, Austria, Finland and Sweden joined the European Union. In 2004, Cyprus, Estonia, Hungary, Latvia, Lithuania, Malta, Poland, Czech Republic, Slovakia and Slovenia joined the European Union. In 2007, Bulgaria and Romania joined the European Union. We'll now see the conditions for membership.
Accession to the European Union. The enlargement of the European Union policy is governed by Article 49 of the Treaty on European Union, which has that any European state which respects the fundamental principles of the European Union set out in Article 2, human dignity, freedom, democracy, the rule of law, human rights, can apply to become a member of the Union. Deposit application. There is no requirement to apply. However, in general, to prepare the future entering for membership, his candidacy is preceded by an association agreement, which sets up a free trade area with the European Union. Status of the candidate country. The Treaty on the European Union poses a triple condition to get candidate status. The country needs to be a state, being European, geographical criterion, respect the values of the Union and undertake to promote them. To enter the European Union, a country must have a functioning market, economy and capacity to cope with competitive pressure and markets within the Union forces. Assistance is therefore provided to him to support economic reforms, which has the effect of strengthening economic growth and better employment opportunities.
A state wishing to join the Union must satisfy 4 conditions for membership: political criteria, stable institutions guaranteeing democracy; economic criteria, market economy viable and able to face the market forces and the competitive pressure within the Union; community acquired, ability to assume the obligations of membership; and integration capacity. It's the accession of the country must be compatible with the effective functioning of the institutions and the decision-making procedures of the Union. The results of the negotiations is incorporated in the Treaty of Accession. After it is signed by the member states and the candidates concerned, the accession treaty must be ratified by all the signatories. The candidate country becomes a member state. We will now talk about the most important dates about the 5th, 6th and 7th enlargement. In December 1989, creation of the program Poland-Hungary Economic Reconstruction Aid, which will be successively extended to most of the European states of the former Soviet bloc.
June the 22nd to the 23rd, 1993. At the European Council in Copenhagen, a policy decision is taken concerning the entry into the European Union of 10 countries of Central and Eastern Europe: Bulgaria, Estonia, Hungary, Latvia, Lithuania, Poland, Czech Republic, Romania, Slovakia, and Slovenia.
1994-1996. Deposit by 10 countries in their application, in chronologic order: Hungary, Poland, Romania, Slovakia, Latvia, Estonia, Lithuania, Bulgaria, Czech Republic, and Slovenia. On January the 1st, 1995, the entry of Austria, Finland, and Sweden into the European Union.
July the 16th, 1997. In a document called Agenda 2000 for a stronger and wider Union, the European Commission presents its proposals on enlargement. She proposed opening accession negotiations with 5 states: Estonia, Hungary, Poland, Czech Republic, and Slovenia, and Cyprus, which are then considered as being best prepared for accessions in the light of the criteria defined at the top of Copenhagen. The situation of other countries to be reviewed annually.
On December the 10th and the 11th, 1999, the Helsinki European Council decided to open from February 2000 the accession negotiations with Bulgaria, Latvia, Lithuania, Romania, Slovakia, and Malta. Determination of the principle of differentiation, each state's progress in negotiating based on progress.
December the 12th to the 13th, 2002. At the Copenhagen European Council, the European Union and 10 candidate countries seal their union by an agreement on the economic and financial of enlargement conditions. Cyprus, Malta, the Hungary, the Poland, the Czech Republic, the Slovakia, the Slovenia, and states 3 Baltic states, Estonia, Lithuania, and Latvia, will join the Union on 1st May 2004.
On April the 16th, 2003, signing in the 10th of the Treaty of Accession to the European Union by the 15 member states and 10 candidates: Cyprus, Estonia, Hungary, Latvia, Lithuania, Malta, the Poland, the Czech Republic, Slovakia, and Slovenia.
May the 1st, 2004. Enlargement of the European Union to include 10 new member states: Cyprus, Estonia, Hungary, Latvia, Lithuania, Malta, Poland, Czech Republic, Slovakia, Slovenia. It results with 25 the number of countries.
On December the 16th and 17th, 2004, the signing of the accession treaty of the European Union to Bulgaria and Romania is planned for April 2005 and accession in January 2007.
April the 25th, 2005. Bulgaria and Romania signed the treaty on the accession of the Bulgaria and the Romania in the European Union that the two countries are joining on 1st January 2007, bringing the negotiations.
Finally, on January 1st, 2007, in accordance with the provisions of the Treaty on Bulgaria and Romania joining the European Union signed in April 2005, the Bulgaria and Romania officially joined the European Union, which has now 27 member countries. Some countries are still waiting for their accession in the European Union. For example,
June the 21st, 1999. The Council of Ministers decided to create a process of stabilization and association for the Albania, Bosnia and Herzegovina, Croatia, Macedonia, and Yugoslavia, serving as a framework for relations between the Union and these countries and to a possible future integration of this. December the 15th to the 16th, 2005. The Brussels European Council decides to grant candidate country status to the former Yugoslav Republic of Macedonia. However, the European Council states that the Yugoslav Republic of Macedonia must meet all the criteria of the Union. No date is specified for the launch of accession negotiations.
we will now talk about the benefits in Europe.
The enlargement of the European Union were an important step in the process of European unification, and they have been beneficial for citizens throughout the Union. Economically, enlargement has improved living standards in the new member states and created possibilities for export and investment for the old. It has also helped consolidate democracy and strengthened stability and security on our continent. Moreover, the enlarged European Union has more weight when it takes a stand on issues of international importance, such as climate change or the world economy and its governance. 5 years after enlargement, the European Union is not only larger, it is also stronger, more dynamic, and culturally richer. In the world context that we know, the main challenge is to resist to any protectionist temptation that would destroy the enormous advantages enjoyed by citizens since the creation of a single market and without borders of 5,000 million inhabitants.